Hey Scruffy, so it's dinner time, finally. So I got your food. You wanna come out? Okay. So it's getting the roof repaired today. So there's been the construction zone around here. And Scruffy hasn't enjoyed that process. I wonder why. The chair is covered in dust, dirt. Not sure where Scruffy went, but trying to wipe off the chair. Okay. Glove on and see if Scruffy comes back. So yeah, anyway, the guys came to fix my leaky roof, and turned out to be a much bigger ordeal than all of us had anticipated. So they just left, and it's dinner time. Lights almost gone. I saw Scruffy there. So let's see if we can try to have a normal dinner. No. So actually, Scruffy didn't even finish his lunch. Wow, Scruffy left. So he's been hanging out around here, but I kind of assumed he wanted dinner, but yeah, I think he's probably a little agitated. Although, Scruffy surprised me because, yeah, he was actually sticking around, and at one point in the afternoon, he was sleeping out in the open deck next to the ladder. The roof, the guys on the roof were on the roof, and I was in the house. So I guess he didn't feel threatened, and so he was able to sleep next to the ladder. I think that was odd. And then about a half hour ago, I was out here inspecting, and the guys were cleaning up, and I saw Scruffy out in the garden walking around, and he didn't seem to think much of us. Didn't seem to be scared or anything, just kind of doing his own thing. So I'm a little surprised, yeah, Scruffy's acting like this now, because he seemed to be a little braver during the day. Although at lunch, yeah, he was hanging around here, but every time I came out, he would go under the table. I left him his food, and then I went back in and let the roofers do what they were doing. And he would eat a little bit of the food, and then I think maybe the noise from the work would scare him, and then he'd leave, and then he'd come back later, and I'd see him do that for the next couple hours, so he never actually finished his food. I thought by now the food would have been gone, but he might not be that food motivated. I've been feeding him more, so. And pet Scruffy? So I'd like to do some pets before I give you your food. Blinking slowly. Sticking my finger out in the Michelangelo thing. So anyway, yeah, I guess the damage on the roof was more extensive than I thought, so they were showing me, I guess, the entire gutter line that follows the concavity of the roof from the peak down, and they were showing me, basically there was holes everywhere, and I probably suffered, more water damage than I thought. They said, the roof's, it's, not great, but it's okay. But yeah, they basically spent the day fixing it. They actually came late because this morning it was overcast and it looked like it was going to rain. This particular area didn't get any rain, and I don't think it was in the forecast, but where these guys drove out from it, actually they got some light rain, so they thought it was raining here. So they actually were several hours late. They didn't tell me they weren't coming, and then they finally showed up. I guess they figured, it wasn't going to rain, so they can come down and do the work. And then I guess they didn't anticipate the job was going to be this big, so they were working almost to the last light. So, but hopefully, it's solved. So we won't have any problems, at least here. And come to think of it, though, maybe I should have had them. Well, it's too late now, but should have had them inspect the rest of the roof, because the other parts of the house, I think next time it rains, I'm gonna have to inspect the roof myself. I need to go into the attic and look for leaks. So I don't think Scruffy wants to come. Well, looks like Scruffy's gonna leave. Wow. Coming back around. Okay, I think I'm just gonna put his food down and see if he'll eat. I'll see if I can brush him. We'll pick up the brush. No brush tonight. Not even one. Okay, I'm gonna put down the brush. Come back around. I'm gonna put that ladder away. I think he saw me move the camera. Spooked him. Well, I think I might just let him eat in peace tonight. been a long day for all of us. I don't think I want to sit out here that much longer. I'm exhausted myself. And, so I'm going to take off the glove, and I'm going to merge his lunch food with dinner food. There's only a little bit of kibble left. Okay, so I just picked it up with my fingers, sprinkled it in the bowl. So I'm going to take in the lunch bowl, and we should take in the ladder, and guess I'll let him eat. And try to wait me out. I think I've been feeding you too much. I got too much patience now. Okay, I'm gonna go in. Wow, that's good, Scruffy. I was just grabbing the bowl so I can go in. And I'm gonna take the ladder in here. Scruffy take a bite, maybe, on the side. And then I'm going to put everything away. Surprised it's so jumpy. I hope tomorrow is more normal. I'll close the screen. Okay, folks, I'm gonna stop filming, and I'm gonna put things away, and he'll probably come back and eat while I'm gone. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. So it's been maybe about 5 or 10 minutes. And I got a picture of him eating, and then I was cleaning up more stuff. I just came back, and it looks like he threw up. I'm guessing, yeah, he's probably agitated from today. And I noticed when he gets particularly anxious, he, I think, eats faster and is more prone to throwing up, even with all the slow feeder stuff, precautions I take. So it's probably not that abnormal, but for him anyway. So I have to monitor it. I'm gonna leave his food out for the rest, and I'm sure he'll come back and eat the rest of his food. It doesn't look like he ate very much, so I'll come back for more later. So it's been about an hour. Scruffy ate most of the food, but he still left a good portion behind. He's under the balls, so I emptied out the bowl, put it on the red plate. He didn't eat his vomit. I guess that means he's, not hungry. So I just cleaned up his vomit and cleaned up his bowls, and I'm about to go in. I imagine he'll come for the plate once I'm inside. So I think I got everything. See you tomorrow, Scruffy.